Hello everyone. Imagine a world where the weather is always changing. It's getting hotter. There are fewer cold days and there are lots of storms. This is happening now because of something called global warming. My name is Reyansh Sah and I am in grade 3A. I want to discuss how this issue affects our daily lives in subtle ways and why it's crucial to keep the conversation going on. Before that, let me ask you a question. Do you like vacations? I bet you do. I like traveling during my vacations. So last year, I went to Bihar in North India in October. I thought it would be cool there after the rainy season, but it was very hot. I went to the farm with my grandfather and I saw all the crops were dried up because there was no water. I asked my grandfather why this was happening. He said it is because there was very little rain this year. He also told me that the period from 1940s to 1980s had seen very good weather. He said, just think if you come here on your next vacation and the heat increases 10 times more than today. That literally got me scared. I asked my dad why this was happening and he told me this is because of global warming. I asked, what is global warming? He said, global warming means when the earth is getting hotter because of things people do. These things make gases that trap heat in the air. I investigated it more and found out when people drive cars, use electricity or cut down trees, they make gases that cause global warming. These gases, like carbon dioxide, come from burning things like coal, oil, and natural gas. I didn't spend much time on it and I focused on enjoying my holidays. This summer, I went on a trip to Kerala. I visited two places called Munnar and Tekadi. My dad told me Munnar is a hill station and it would be pleasantly cold there and I was looking forward to enjoying the cool weather. But when I got there, I was quite surprised to find it so hot. Our driver uncle told us that Munnar is getting hotter every day. Munnar has had less rain this year than the past 10 years. In February, it was very cold at -2 degrees Celsius, which shows drastic climate changes are happening here. He also told me that Munnar has lost much of its natural beauty because of climate change. Exasperated with my heat rashes, I asked my dad, could you please tell me how to stop this climate change? My dad laughed and told me it is not easy to stop by a single person and reminded me of the last conversation when he told me about the global warming. Then I got curious to know more about it and watched many videos on it, and I found out global warming can cause more problems like floods, storms, and very hot weather, making it hard for people to live and grow food. Do you know the amount of carbon dioxide in our atmosphere as of 2021 is the highest of human history? Also, 11% of global greenhouse gas emissions caused by humans are due to deforestation. So it's a big problem for humans and animals. The good news is there is still time to fix this problem. Many countries have agreed to reduce their use of fossil fuels and use cleaner and renewable energy like solar and wind. But protecting the world is the responsibility of every person, including you and me. Another fact is 10% of the land area on Earth is covered with ice, including glaciers. Usually, it would take hundreds to thousands of years for it to all melt away. But if it all melted away suddenly, the sea level would rise a lot. That means more than half of the Statue of Liberty would be underwater. And the water level would flood many places, making it hard for people and animals to live. Amidst the constant discussion on global warming during family dinners, my grandfather decided to use solar energy instead of electricity. Solar energy is clean and does not produce carbon dioxide like fossil fuels. It is better for the environment. When I go on vacations, I use a reusable steel water bottle instead of buying plastic ones. In the US alone, people use nearly 50 million plastic water bottles each year. Most of these end up in rivers and oceans and causing water pollution. If more people use reusable water bottles, we can reduce water pollution. You don't have to make big changes in your lifestyle. Small changes in your home can make a big difference too. For example, try replacing your normal light bulb with an energy saving light bulb. Always turn off electrical items when you're not using them. And most importantly, reduce your food waste. Plant as many trees as possible. All these little things can make a huge difference and will turn you into a superhero. That is what the world needs right now. Global warming is a serious issue, making the earth too hot and affecting people and animals everywhere. We can help by using cleaner energy and planting trees. This is our home and we must protect it by understanding about the problem and finding solutions for a better tomorrow. Let's work together to save our earth. Even small actions can make a big difference too. Remember, the earth is our home and we need to protect it. Let's work together to save our earth. Thank you.